something that's much bigger than us every day, and I think you guys can see that out on the field.
You've seen a lot of awesome value.
It's the first week of June, and we're talking about a World Series, guys. I think this team has their head where it needs to be, and I thought he had some really insightful comments about how you don't get too high or too low. I had a conversation with Tyler Kinley today, and he was talking about because this group is so experienced, they have guys who have been around the block time and time again, guys who have won, guys who have lost and experienced both in their careers, that regardless of how intoxicating a walk-off win might be or how disappointing the loss might be, they come back in. It's really hard to tell the next day if you're coming off winning by 10, losing by 1, or anything else.
And that's why the best leaders stay steady. And if the leader goes up and down, usually the team goes up and down as well. And I want to say on that topic of the winning mentality for the Delta asking on this question, Peter, they've had a great core group of guys that are winning players. But when you think about adding certain pieces that are going to make your team better, you think about guys like Dubon, you think about Dom Smith, you think about Yaz. Those are the pieces that are important to fit in, but they have to have that same winning mentality. Everybody has to buy in.
They came in with a plan at the start of this year. You knew that Alex went in the offseason. He wanted to take care of the bench. He wanted to make sure that that was going to be a factor, and that has been a huge factor. And one guy we even missed out was Mateo. The impact that he's been able to come in and have, the confidence that he's now got coming into this clubhouse. There's something about this environment, this clubhouse, this year with Walt, everybody's pointing in the same direction. Every team has the same goal. You all want to win the World Series, but the reality is we're 6 weeks into the season, and there's probably about 15 teams that has got absolutely no chance. So the teams that do and the ones that stay consistent are the ones that are going to be there in the end.
You made the point, Jorge Mateo, Mauricio Dubon, Dom Smith, these are guys who have been a part of really successful teams. It's hard to find somebody in the clubhouse who hasn't been a part of a winning team, but the one exception might be Tyler Kinley. And again, I spoke to him this morning. He talked about, look, you're a professional baseball player. You're going to hold yourself to a certain standard. I mean, your career is on the line regardless of what the team is doing. However, you cannot replicate the feeling he's felt in this clubhouse. He says this is the first time he's been a part of a winning team as a contributor since he was a senior in high school.
Wow.
And getting his perspective on what it's like to walk in this room, I think a lot of guys who have won most of their professional careers can't really appreciate it, but for him, he feels like it's brought him to another level that no matter how hard he tried, there was no way he was going to be able to replicate that on his own.
Well, I promise you, too, that being on a winning team and everybody caring about winning, it makes the tough times a little bit easier.
Yeah.
When you think about you're playing as an individual player, if you struggle, you just go straight downhill. If you're on a winning team, you can do different things every day. Even if you do struggle, you can build yourself back up because I did one small thing to help this team win. I feel like that's that mentality of this team. If you want to have a winning ball club, you have to have those guys, and the Braves certainly do.
Yeah, you don't just want to be showing up and taking a paycheck. You want to contribute, and it feels like every single guy on this roster, 26 guys on this roster, has found a way to contribute at some point throughout the season, and that's the winning formula.
Yeah, well, Wiley, thanks for your contribution as well.
I'll tell you what.
You got to come out here more.
I'm a part of a winning team.
Let's go tops off before we leave. Come on, just real quick. You just
right now?
We'll wait till we win the game.
Okay, gotcha. All right, sounds good.
Post-game tops off.
Gentlemen, thank you very much.
Yeah, we appreciate it, Wiley. Let's keep things moving. Here comes Braves on deck. Peter, this is a kid-friendly show. We'll tell you who's in the lineup when we get back.
Chevy Silverado.
Set here at Truist Park. Stand Up for Kids was founded in 1990 as a national 501c3 nonprofit organization dedicated to ending the cycle of youth homelessness. Operating heavily in Georgia and across the U.S., they empower at-risk and unaccompanied youth up to the age of 25 by moving them from crisis to stability through street outreach, mentoring, housing, and outreach. Yesterday, Hyundai helped give a group of these kids an unforgettable day at the ballpark. It started out with pizza and Antico and ended seeing a big Braves win here at Truist Park. Well, Peter, Game 3 of this 3-game set, the Braves have the chance for the sweep. This is our Comcast Business batting order. No one does business like Comcast Business. Acuna, Dubon, Olsen at the top, Albie, Smith, and Riley in the middle, Yaz, Mateo, and Sandy Leon at the bottom. I'm circling a couple guys in that lineup, but especially what I've seen from Austin Riley, I feel good about a nice day today.
Look, he's had a couple of good days, a walk and a double 2 days ago, 2 knocks yesterday. Let's get him going.
He won. There was fastball at 99 yesterday. He's getting hot. We'll have Key's victory next. We're tying a bow on things here on Braves on Deck. First pitch, a little less than 10 minutes away. This is game 3 of 3 against the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Braves looking for the sweep after a 6-3 victory in game 1 and a 6-3 victory in game 2. Welcome back into our set outside in the Battery. Nick Green and Peter Moylan here with you. Peter, what's it going to take for a win today for the Bravos? Your 4th key of the game.
Today, Nicky, it is a first inning run or multiple first inning runs. Nothing is going to ruin an opener like a 3 spot in the first.
I like getting ahead, and it feels like we haven't been getting ahead that often. We've been coming back way too much, so I'm in on that one as well. I'm building off the first 2 games as far as the offense is concerned. I like what they've done. It's been a lot of good team at-bats. They've done a great job with 2 strikes. They had some sacrifice flies mixed in there. We saw a double steal of home yesterday. Love what they've been able to do. Just carry that over to today. A guy outside here, the set, just asked me if we're going to sweep. And I said yes.
Feel pretty good about it.
All right, so I feel good about it as well. Bryce Elder will be on the mound for the 14th time on the year as the Braves look for their 3rd series sweep of the season. Brandon, CJ, and Wiley will be on the call. We'll see you guys again for the postgame show. Thanks for hanging with us.
A small